Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for coming to the madness. We're gonna go ahead and throw this over to Zeikier for Wally any percent.
Well, hello again, folks. It's Zeikier here, and I'm he, him, and I'm also running Wally for the PS2. And with me is my coach and teacher, Castillo Aphid.
Costiller.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I originally had it on PC, but Zeikier had some issues with it, so we're installed on PS2, which is thankfully not a slow version. So yeah, expect this to be more or less a movie night because the cutscenes are unskippable.
Yeah, that's the one. I think the only one that is skippable is the Wii version, and isn't that like the worst version otherwise?
I have it and I've speed ran it. It's not that bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured the PS2 would be the simplest one to run just because, like, the PC version, like, it crashed a few times, and I was like, yeah, I'll try something a little more stable.
Yeah, it depends a little on computers and such.
Yeah. Okay. Get this going.
Yeah, also make sure to just keep the save thingy of the PS2 thingy, on just in case a crash happens or anything.
Oh yeah, I think the autosave function is on right now, so I think we're good there.
Yeah, it does lose a little bit of time, but it is safer.
Yeah, just in case. But yeah, I guess if we're all good to go, I'll be ready to roll once we start the tune-up. So without further ado, let's do some Wally in 3, 2, 1, Yonkers!
Alright, woo! Gotta pretend to be the live crowd that you'd have at GDQ or something like that.
Prime time, baby! But yeah,
that's right.
So yeah, this is Wall-E, game adaptation of the seminal Pixar film, and honestly, getting to do this run made me watch the movie like 3 times.
Well, what happened to it?
Like, yeah, like I watched it once, I watched it a second time with friends, and then I watched the director's commentary, and I was like, man, this is a good movie. But
it's easily my second favorite Pixar film after the first Incredibles.
All Wally-bots are required to report immediately for a routine checkup. All Wally-bots must go immediately
I was gonna say, so does that mean that basically you took that prog thing from Wall-E-ish, since, a little bit of its themes come from that-ish?
Sure. But
I meant it to ring on, that joke that he did before the transition.
I didn't. I'm sorry. I was not following. I apologize.
Nah, it's okay. The point is that it was funny either way.
Scanning.
But yeah,
checkup.
Yeah, I'd say Wall-E is probably, I'd call it their best film, but my favorite film is probably Monsters Inc.
Prepare for the B&L collection checkup.
Just because, like, I really like the way Monsters Inc. is written. Like, feels like a vaudeville comedy. But
I will never say anything bad about any Pixar movie that I have seen. I will admit that I have not seen Incredibles 2, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. So
prepare
to have that streak broken. I thought it was trash.
And throw them at the B&L crates.
Or it could have been better. Like it is not the first one, but it is fine. It's kind of like the main superhero of that film was Potential Man, honestly.
Okay, I cracked that one. It took me a second though.
Scanning.
So yeah, the main mode of locomotion we'll be doing is shifting back and forth, shifting into box mode constantly. That gives us a slight burst of speed and helps us with our momentum and jumps a little. This first part's pretty just standard fare for playing normally.
Yeah, it does help tremendously with the momentum in lots of places.
Yeah, there are a few skips that some of which I even do, that involve like quick starts on there. You'll see there's a bit of a motion blur when Wally hits terminal velocity. That's kind of a helpful clue to know that you're going fast enough to hit a longer jump.
Level 1.
Yeah.
Scanning. By and large checkup. Phase 7.
Yeah, so as you'll see, I affectionately call this game Wally Hawk's Pro Skater because a lot of the movement feels akin to a skateboard game where you have to ride up half pipes and you do rail transfers and pipe transfers to get to certain places.
Yeah, it does sound pretty correct.
So obviously they needed to include Wally in Disney Skate Adventure, even though I think that game came out before the movie.
Dang.
I mean, Wally is in Lego The Incredibles, so...
Attention, Wally bot. Prepare for the mobility checkup.
To be fair, there are a lot of things in this game that make it feel like they used an earlier script that is very interesting. But...
We'll get to that when we get there.
Yeah, I found that part very interesting for how they frame this game as, like, more of a game than a movie, but...
I mean, making a game takes time. Any changes that you have to do pretty much, you know, take time to do and implement.
First try.
Also, good job using for doing the one only time that you're gonna use a laser shop.
Phase 10.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Prepare for the charge.
I mean,
Phase 11.
I doubt that you're gonna need it.
Prepare for the path.
It's fun to use, so it'll probably show off more than the prescribed amount.
Scanning. By and large checkup.
Yeah, more than likely.
12.
But yeah, this level was essentially just a tutorial of how to move Wally across. Here you can actually do as with that box for momentum, just try to jump over the gap instead of just hitting the switch, but it's a little precise. So thankfully a reset of those, so like you die and you just spawn back into the start of the phase, you're perfectly fine. So, you know, just a few seconds lost until you get it.
There's the first of several skips that I did not plan to do was doing a perfect jump over that gap, which that gap, even though it doesn't look fatal, it does kill the Wally. So yeah, so I figured I like this funny little gag. Yeah, this is all original content for the film, like, and then we pull a Nier Automata and skip like 10,000 years or 700, you know, one of those.
Yeah, it's 700.
But yeah,
spoilers for Nier Automata, man. Jeez.
That's like before the game even starts. But
what are you doing if you haven't done that? Go quickly and buy a DVD of Wally and watch the movie, so you can understand.
But yeah, so that skip is indicative of a lot of interesting things about the physics of this game, where it's very context sensitive. Sometimes Wally will do a short jump, sometimes he will do a big jump that's almost entirely based on the slope and the kind of ramp he's going off of, which makes it really hard to do certain skips like that lever skip that, honestly, unless you really know how to do the timing, is just more trouble than it's worth.
Wally X Nier is the crossover I would play. Well then, pitch that idea to Pixar. Maybe they'd like it.
Give 2B a Elastigirl skin. Boom. There you go. $1 billion idea.
Functions. Anywho, level 2 is we're gonna be playing this type of level like a few times, and essentially it's just reached the end of this before the timer runs out.
Yeah. Sandstorm's coming. Better speed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also we don't need to actually care about the boxes in any percent, we just have to, you know, keep going. Although if you're doing a 100%, you need to actually get all of them, because, yeah, and also be careful because there are some checkpoints during these things, and you miss a box after you hit a checkpoint, and then the best thing to do is just to reset it.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Crash Bandicoot 4 100% runners are crying right now.
I'm already crying and I did bear down from 2.
So basically, you were considering running Crash for 106%.
Oh,
No, I've watched a few runs of it. And I was like, yeah, I'm definitely never going to run this game.
I love Crash 4 as a regular playthrough, but even then, that game is so malicious towards the player. It's kind of nuts.
Full completion is just brutal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but absolute nothing but respect for the people who do run that category. Just, I have a full-time job. I don't need another one.
Yeah, it asks a lot of the player, which, in a way, I can appreciate, but at the same time, it's like, please calm down. If nothing else, sorry, what?
No, go.
I was gonna say, if nothing else, the cutscenes being up skippable means I get to at least unclench for like a couple minutes. So,
I mean, like I said, it's a movie night.
yeah, just strap in, get a snuggie, get weird, get some snacks.
The introduction of the destructible cockroach there, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the production.
Yeah. Also,
note is
also that cutscene implies that we're already on day 2.
yeah. I think the cockroach's name is Hal, according to the production notes. More like a little reference to Space Odyssey.
Like it.
Yeah.
Okay, Home Sweet Home. This is more of a free roam, a small sandbox, but literally the objective just to finish it right away is just looking first person into this patch of dirt and more or less level over.
Yeah, I really got locked into this one.
All right, good job, yeah.
Oh, hold on, we ain't out of the woods yet.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Maybe if you remove the cutscenes, then this would be in 97 minutes, but you know, we need the lore. Like what is a good video game without lore?
Yeah. Alright, here we go. And we gotta get really precise here, and... okay, there we go. Whew. Next level.
Nice. Yeah,
I don't know this run, so I was actually a little concerned for you there for a second.
Yeah, but don't worry, I came prepared. I brought my Nox.
Oh yeah, by the way, fun fact, the world record on the PC version is almost 93 minutes, so it's faster than the movie.
Huh.
There's plenty of space out in space.
I had too much juice on that one.
Yeah, you would have had to just have like way like 10 billion or something.
Yeah. Yeah, these crates need either crashing into them or junk thrown at them to break.
Yeah, you can jump into that platform and break them, but the jump is like a bit precise, so... And plus, it's kinda minimal saving-ish.
Yeah, those... whatchamacallits, those twisters get dispelled by shooting them, and sometimes you can hit them without going into first-person mode, but it's like kind of a consistency thing. Oh!
Yeah,
see what I mean?
Yeah,
see what I mean about the consistency in Wally's jump momentum? It's like, oh.
Yeah, that ledge pretty much has like a bit of wonky collision, so you basically killed your momentum.
Okay, and I also managed to shoot the other box that was here, blocking my way.
Yeah, it's time save.
Yeah, these are the most important crates of the run, more or less, because they hold energy cells that you use to open gates to progress, like so.
Yeah, and we need to collect a lot. Like, this first gate is 30, but right here for this next area, it's 50! So how?
Oh, yeah. the game tries to be cute and put you past the rubble that you gotta use to throw out this I-beam.
Pretty much.
Did I do that twice or just once? Fine.
Yeah, it's just once and it just stays up.
Alright. Yeah, some of the world record runs involve like hitting that gap and like in really precise ways. And at first I was down to try and do that, but then I realized how finicky the physics are, and I was like, "Is there a safer version of this run?" And luckily, Aphid was a homie and showed me a safer run, and I was like, "Okay, I can do this now."
Safer run. My unverified 151 PB because I did an oopsie that disqualified it from being verified.
No!
Oh.
The analog stick betrayed me. I didn't realize it.
Ooh, and I gotta completely do the
Yeah,
whole
it does
thing.
reset the whole
Ouch.
thing.
And now 3 happened, and I have no idea which 3.
Red, blue, red, red.
Okay.
Some real top-notch security here from, well, I guess it's a company that elected Fred Willard as their president CEO. So,
To be fair, if nothing else, by and large, products are built to last. Considering Wally is still alive and kicking in the year 27, whatever the hell.
Yes.
Oh, come on, Wally! Do your ho-ho sad plan.
But yeah, whenever I run this game on
Okay.
PC, I more or less use like 3 controller options. So for most of the bulk of the whole thing, I go with controller just because the better accuracy does help a lot. Oh.
What was that? Oh no!
I'm pretty sure you can climb through the through that mirror one.
Yeah. Okay. The easiest to recover part was okay.
Yeah.
Get.
For the BNL panels like that one, there's also of several other types that we're gonna see. I use the keyboard, so the WASD and just quick clicks in order to actually do those ones much quicker and more precise.
Alright, there are some sections where mouse is more efficient, right?
Yeah, and later on the run, we're gonna go through some sections where it's just way better on the PC version to just use the mouse.
Yeah, so there are like 4 or 5 different methods of unlocking doors in this game, and I think that one is my favorite, and the Simon one is probably my least favorite. I think followed by like the another one coming up.
Yeah, you still have the ones missing near the start.
Yeah.
Oh, and wait, was it? I don't remember if you actually needed it for the. No, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you forgot the
Yeah.
Let's call it the lava cube. This is pretty much an explosive one that can also damage Wall if you are too close.
As I so deftly demonstrated. I also got to be careful. I got to make sure that the collision is sometimes, or like the attraction range is like kind of inconsistent with the cells. When you ram through a box, it's pretty guaranteed to get it, but every now and then you will miss one, and there are some parts later in the run that you do not want to miss a part that you have to go through the entire level to, which I totally didn't experience on my last practice run.
Oh, of course not.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. See if we can do a sick rail transfer. Ooh, nice!
Oh, it worked for the first one? Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that first one can be a little gimmicky.
Christ air! Oh, gotta be careful, I fell off last time.
Yeah, be really careful because this game also has fall damage.
Yeah, fall damage, and sometimes a pit will just... Sometimes a pit will just have its kill box above the platform you miss, so that you just die before you even go past the platform. It's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Here, broken down mall. There's kind of a tricky jump coming up after this bit, but so far so good.
Well, depends on which one are you talking about. Is it the, let's see.
It is this one coming up.
Oh, that one?
And that one is entirely on me because I forgot you have to go to the left or right, but yeah.
Yeah, you have to... You had to work it a little bit.
Yeah. Every now and then some of the platforms will be a little misaligned. You know, while I'm down here, I'm just gonna get this one.
An overachieving death bit, I guess, would be one that pretty much just like had bad collision and you just touch a specific area in any level and then you would just die.
Yeah. I was saying earlier in the tutorial section when with that one major skip that I didn't do, it's like it looks like it's not fatal and then it just kills you and it's just like, oh, okay, thank you. Okay, and the last one is going to be over. Over here. I think I have to. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, get a little bit of momentum first.
Physics? What's that?
Oh, this game is all about physics. Don't you worry.
I don't think that games are made with physics, though. I think they are made with various lines of characters and coding.
That's just crazy talk. I don't know what...
Yeah. Yeah, it's just pure myths. Like the game's just materializing the event of just 2 seconds. Whoa, careful.
Yeah, almost got sucked. Uh-oh. And remember to actually throw something at this ledge barrier.
I mean, you can box charge it, but at the same time you can accidentally just hit the thing and it just kills you instantly.
Yeah.
Pairs and you'll gain access.
And here's my least favorite one.
Memorization. No.
Ah, dang it.
No, try corner and corner. Yeah, there. And there you go.
And first try.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, you got to demonstrate how it doesn't work so that people appreciate how it does.
Yeah. Oh, Wally, what was that?
Wait, what? What happened there?
I don't know. But yeah, that was me practicing the run. Like I was watching the run, and I'm like, why does this do that? And then I found out why when I practiced. Like, oh, that's why. So it helped me write my notes, if nothing else. Okay. Okay. I swear to God, Wally. Ta-da!
I think one of the most charming things about the WALL-E movie is that the first half of it had no dialogue. It was like a modern day silent film. And I just thought that was so charming.
Yeah, they did a really good job. Like, Andrew Stanton in the commentary was just talking about like how much of a powerhouse like his crew was, and just like making sure the script worked as well as it did. And it really helped me appreciate. Not that I didn't appreciate the movie, but it really helped me appreciate it even more. You know, using explosions to lift a platform, it totally won't damage the platform after all.
Yeah.
Also, I think that platform has a time limited release, which makes it kind of anxious when you're trying to go fast.
Yeah.
Okay, time for Wally to make a wind sprint to his fellow Wally.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been so easily for the devs to actually just maybe make this actually time like, oh no, this is gonna collapse, so you have to make it to your side quickly.
Better speed up.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that droning sound on the death?
That is an unnecessarily morbid death screen for what is, I mean, let's face it, mostly a kid's game.
he's got several death screens, which hopefully we won't see. Oh, oops. Okay. Shake it off, Zeke. Shake it off. Oh!
Yeah. It's a good thing that that there is a checkpoint on this thing.
Yeah, there are a couple checkpoints that are thankfully pretty generous, but every now and then you won't hit those because momentum was kind of.
Yeah, because things like that.
Okay. Remember to. Boom. Oh no! That.
Did
yeah.
that
So.
count?
So Wally.
Oh, it did. Nice.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Come on, Wally. So Wally will automatically compact junk into cube, and that messes with his jumps a little if he's holding a cube or if he's like in junk compacting mode, and that more often than not would screw up some of my attempts. But thankfully, it doesn't happen too much after this point. Ideally.
Yeah.
Curling up mid-jump is some of the funner movement tech in this. There's a thing you can do where you can like jump over one of the I-beams to cross without doing the half-pipe, but honestly it's another thing that's like a time save so minimal, I just figured I'd just do something that was more reliable.
Anyone else have Goldfinger's Superman stuck in their head now?
Yes, I was gonna bring it up at some point. Whoa, okay, Wally, calm down.
Okay, at least you made it.
So here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I achieve self-actualization. Oh, nice last-minute crosshair switch, Wally. Okay, this jump stumps me a lot, and not just because of the... Okay.
Yeah, because of things like that.
Yeah, like, it's
Collision.
just... It's hard to tell sometimes whether or not they intentionally make a jump a huge pain in the butt to do, or if they just forget that the physics don't work like that in certain sections. Come on.
There has to be some collision, things like that also happens on PC.
Okay.
Oh wait, there.
Yeah, we were right there.
Need to find the disable collisions button that or if there is one in game, just
for Wally.
And he was dead all along. But was he ever living?
I mean, of course he was living at one point. Just like a refrigerator.
Well, I think Wally better go catch that refrigerator.
He got something better, a plant.
Yeah, deep plants. Time to form this into a alternate graphics object.
By the way, there's no way we were getting the rights for Hello Dolly, so we're not going to reproduce that portion of in this video game.
They do play like the intro of it in the opening of the game, and like you do play part of the chorus.
Really?
Like
and I've never got flagged on YouTube for that, so it's fine.
Okay, now we gotta hang our wide right here to game the light into going this way. Otherwise, we're chasing it all over the level, and that just wastes time.
Yeah, this is one of the craziest bug. Yeah, skips and sort of bugs in the game.
It reminds me of another game I was playing where it's like, depending on how you approach something, its behavior acts differently, and naturally I forget what it is. Maybe it was Beaver Bother in DK64, I don't know.
So, not to be that guy, but I never had difficulty with beaver bother for some reason.
So the thing with Beaver Bother is that it plays by a different set of rules than I think what a lot of people would expect. Like once you learn that where the hitbox is that you have to bark at, then it's easier to understand like what it expects of you, but it's not like intuitive if you're expecting it to do something else.
I mean, Beaver, you can also cheat. I mean, make it much easier by just tapping B at a specific frame when the beaver's falling the hole.
That too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that part. But I've also never really tried to run DK64.
It's one of those things that I cut my teeth a lot on as a kid, where I learned to play by another game's rules rather than demanding it play by the rules I expected to, which some people have difficulty reconciling. I love how there's no like snappiness to her pulling the gun. She just like draws her piece like it's nothing, and it's like, oh, roach, okay. While he was about to catch some shells. Okay, this we're going after this mysterious probe and seeing what's up. Okay, after this jump, we hang a right, and surprisingly easy jump to do.
Very nice.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, in Shipyard, we're just trying to chase Eve. Surprisingly, okay.
That jump, I get that jump for. Okay, good checkpoint. I get that. I had such a hard time with that ramp. I get it first try, and then I mess up the thing I never mess up. That's speedrun.
I mean that's marathon luck right there.
But yeah,
pretty much.
Okay. Another fun little trick we do. Collision.
What's that?
And then you break the cutscene.
Yeah. Okay, I was worried. I thought the game was gonna stop vlog for a second.
No, that's normal.
It's just,
that's normal.
Do our animations usually play like that in the normal play?
No.
Of course not. Okay.
But yeah, this level has a lot of crazy skips. Like, one of the most major ones, though, I'm 99% sure that we're not gonna see it here, is that you can basically skip almost the entirety of this area. You collect the 70 blue power thingies, you open the door, and then you just have to climb all the way back up the ramp, and then you just get those things that you have to go under with bugs for. You angle it in such a way that Wally gets hit by them, and then he just gets launched in the air, and then you use a little bit of box form momentum in order to land in some solid place out of bounds. Then you just go all the way around to the trigger of the next area.
Yeah, and that was the first time I realized how wonky the physics were, and I was like, no, we're not doing that. Like, if Wally's physics were a little more fast and loose with what they did, maybe, but because of how context sensitive they are, that made it just like one of those things that just doing it the simpler way was going to be better for the cram session I had to do for the...
Yeah.
I mean, there's a nice amount of shells, but I'm... Okay, good.
Wait, why did you grab it? That was a nice number, though.
I know, I have to do it to progress, man. Okay,
games. Like, they don't let us have those nice things sometimes.
No!
That... yeah, no, that
was... those on time release, they are on time release, gosh darn it.
Yeah, they're timed.
Well, of course.
Concern it. Okay. Okay.
They've got to be on timers, otherwise you could just get right back up there if you
Oh.
Okay. Noted.
Did you forgot to press box
Oh.
form?
I think I just didn't have enough speed, so...
No, you did have enough speed, it's just that since you didn't hit box form, that's why you hit it and...
Oh, right, I forgot those were
you fell
boxes,
off.
not, okay. Okay, this is a... Dang it. I got distracted, I forgot this part was coming up. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you gotta jump or Wally just drops down like a fly.
Okay, so this is one of the skips I was intentionally wanting to not do. I wanted to skip this skip, but then I... Okay.
Then skip the skip of the skip.
I got to skip the skip, and, okay. But yeah, normally if you ram your head into the wall, eventually it, oh, other worst jump of the game. Okay.
First try.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay.
Where it matters.
Wait for the oil to drain before I go in so I don't drown.
You're a robot. Why can you drown?
You can get flooded. Your systems, like when you drop a phone in the pool.
Ironically enough, that death animation actually has Wally sort of floating back to the surface after.
Yeah. Try again. That's really cute. Dang it! I probably could have made that. Oh well. Yeah, this was another skip, I think, got me pretty demoralized learning the world record pace, and I was like, and I double checked the non-world record pace. And I was like, okay, this is more heartening. Oh, okay.
Yeah, for example, right there you could have with some momentum landing on the earth and then actually made it into the platform. But this is also fine. It's just a chill ride.
Yeah, you have to think about what's coming. Okay. Nice air. Nice.
That was too much air.
Yeah. Eve was not impressed.
Yeah, nah.
Okay, now here's a ram skip that I can actually do. Go up there. Nope. He says as he beefs it. Oh my god, Wally, don't do it. Don't clip through the geometry, please.
I don't know if that can actually happen.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. Yeah, I think it would have happened by now, but... Oh, Wally! Okay. Okay, we do that.
That worked.
You know, and then we skip to the next one.
Obviously, you needed to clip through the geometry and discover an all-new skip that, like, destroys all previous...
Launches me to the
Look at that. Eve was so not impressed that she's not even in the cutscene.
Yeah.
Like the
She's
first
casting a
person who accidentally learned random code installation on Mario World.
Yeah.
Execution, sorry.
Arbitrary code execution.
Yeah.
And we cut a little ginger rust pizza.
Directive?
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Classified.
Dang.
Are you sure the directive is not classified or that Eve's secret name is classified?
But what ho? Hope springs eternal. She's in a playful mood. Now we get to race. I forget.
Yeah. On this section, you just have to try to catch up. You can actually sort of make this a little bit like more or less a little bit of guarantee to actually catch up if you actually go the opposite way. Like you don't have like that many platforms where it is possible, and then when she starts moving, you just move back, and then it just pretty much triggers it.
Yeah, I know I've been able to catch up to her in like 2.5 laps, so hopefully my...
Normally around there is where I catch up in my PB.
Yeah.
try to take much more higher lines. Try not to crash into anything while you just keep spamming box form.
Ooh, no! Okay.
Careful!
Nice. Oh, I rammed into her.
Look at you under 2 laps. Well done.
Ah, dang.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Thankfully, the sweat on my palms
Wally.
held back.
Eve. Eve.
So trigger happy. That face.
So we also get to play as Eve for wait, hold on. Yeah, for like 3 levels in 8%. So you know, just hold that arm 1 and just make it to the end.
And just shoot it and just shoot all the things.
Yeah. Funnily enough, on this level, you can actually do escape with that beginning platform that you actually broke at the start. You basically have to like position yourself sort of like under it-ish. You get hit by it, it pretty much breaks. It pushes you down into the floor, and then you just hit the speed button. And if you did it correctly, it eventually just latches you off, and you can just fly out of bounds and reach the end of the level.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was surprised that an auto-scroller like this would even have that kind of skip. Like the first better speed up section with Wally, I made more sense, but like this one, I was like surprised just because like it feels a little more on rails.
I mean, to be fair, Sandstorm Swing also has a skip. Mainly because thankfully you're going down a tower, so.
Yeah. The hard part about that is that Wally has like sort of automatic momentum, so if you mess up the jump that leads to the skip, like you're just gonna be like wrestling between Wally's auto moving and your own movement. It's just like
Yeah, plus you need to avoid the death planes and also crash into invisible walls to reposition yourself.
I don't remember a clothes hanger from the movie.
Oh, also,
yes.
that doesn't look right. I thought it was Hello Dolly.
Oh, okay, that's what she did. That's cute. But yeah, it's like, yes, stock footage of Sky. That's just as good.
And we could afford that.
Take your plan.
I mean, to be fair, if there was a scenario in which Disney owed Fox much earlier, and maybe they also owed this the studio that made this game, then maybe that would have been 0 issues.
I forget whether or not Hello Dolly is public domain, but who even knows these days?
That one is from the 60s.
It isn't.
Nuts.
Sorry.
If we go by the general laws of that, let me check.
It's a live-action movie in color. It's not part of the public domain yet.
I'm pretty sure that the public domain thing for the movie would take until 2064 to actually happen.
Okay, give it a few years.
Yeah. And yeah, it was right, it was Fox.
Solemnly making my cues. We'll know if it's in the public domain when someone makes a horror version of it. Yep. Goodbye, Dolly.
Do not give any ideas. Do not give any ideas. No, it's just gonna happen.
Uh-oh, my new friend's getting abducted. Better speed up. That rocket's carrying a robot.
Those 2 boxes are kinda rough to actually getting 100% because they're kind of separated like by quite a bit. So if you're going too fast, or maybe you don't have the angle right, just best to slow down. Or if you miss, just fall in the pit that you have right in front of you.
Yeah, doesn't one of them only appear after the rumble drops, or was I just seeing things?
I mean, to be fair, if you die after like breaking some gates or when the rumble falls, then it doesn't happen again when you respawn.
Okay. Gotta be careful here. This run has griefed me a couple times, or this dash rather. Well, mostly that sharp left. I think there's a ramp coming up that also kind of trolled me. I was practicing last night. Oh, aberration. Oh! Nice. Okay, I think we should stop it. Oh no! Okay.
You're fine.
And that Robopile is here too. It just slides onto screen with no mask. And me too.
I mean, a ship is just flying off, so obviously that's just gonna cause a lot of shaky cam.
Okay, we're good. First try. Whew. Nice.
Hollywood?
Dang, Wally!
I believe I can fly.
That is way cooler than how he just grabs on in the movie. I forgot about that.
Yeah, in the movie and and in the Wii, yes, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 version, he just climbs from under, but this jump, like, it's so dumb, it's so funny.
Dang, I gotta rewatch the movie again to see how he gets on the ship in the movie.
I'll just pull out my DVD and just quickly make a third an account on Twitch that's just showing the movie.
Yeah, just do a picture-in-picture.
Yeah, because Disney would definitely allow that to happen.
Oh yeah, especially for charity.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they're letting us play the game.
It's different enough. They'll ding us more for Hello Dolly than they will Wally. Hello Wally. Anyway, so this is the first shooter section. We just have to blow up debris.
I mean, okay, let's think.
If this wouldn't be a horrible
I guess in some capacity the Kingdom Hearts game are kind of sensitive to copyright.
Sorry.
One at a time,
I don't.
guys.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead. I'm just the host.
Yeah, I was saying, alright, let's think of other things that it could be like. Okay, so maybe any Kingdom Hearts game would be just like extremely sensitive to copyright.
Why else do you think we usually sing covers of the songs ourselves? But yeah, I don't... Do you know whether or not these sections end if you destroy the debris sooner, or is it mostly just on an auto timer?
It's a scroller.
Okay. So yeah, just like keep a weather eye out. Keep a weather eye out on the event horizon.
I would like to take this opportunity just briefly to remind people we are raising money for QMUNITY, and all donations go to that. We have some fantastic pulls and incentives going, and if you're interested in finding out more, either type !donate in chat, which I will do right now to give you a thing, and it won't seem like I did it immediately because of the delay. Or you can go to speedromizer.live/donate. There it is.
I do like how much they shake up the gameplay in this game. It reminds me of the Genesis and SNES version of Toy Story. Wait, very cute line. The Genesis and SNES versions of Toy Story, where like every level is like a different kind of gameplay gimmick. I think that's really cool when they do that. And
It can be good if it's done well.
I'd say it's mostly successful on both counts, both games, this and Toy Story.
I mean, video game movie tie-ins were, kind of a mixed bag, but they had their uniqueness and their variety. So, yeah.
Yeah. Toy Stories was definitely ambitious, like with the pre-rendered 3D stuff, like how there was that FPS level and just like the models, and like if nothing else, they're ambitious, and usually at worst they're just like kind of simple instead of like actively hard to do. So
but did they use Silicon graphics computers?
Yeah, and also you just get to see we go.
A small percentage of the chat thought that was just hilarious. Just wanted to say that.
I know.
Oh yeah, Nightbot was rolling. Oh yeah.
Oh, oh. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I had mentioned the blur, but I didn't know what like the qualification of the visual would be considered. But yes, thank you for adding that. My bad. Oh yes. Okay.
In case everyone else watching is curious, George said something in the Discord chat that we were all responding to.
Yeah.
Okay,
also,
so
Silbert, I don't know what a good joke would look like.
Oh, come on! Okay, so normally if we're too far away from the cart, Wally...
No, you actually put yourself a little bit more in the corner.
Yeah. So what we're trying to do with that skip is, if we're too far away from Eve, we will die of cringe. But what we can do is we can get ahead of the cart and get ahead of the cart and then make it rubber band towards us to skip part of the section. But you're kind of on a timer if you're too far away from Eve, and I ran out the clock like by a frame. So oopsie.
Well, according to the game, you were actually more like. Oh dear.
Come on.
Go faster to a corner.
Oh no!
Not that fast.
And Wally just looking behind. Oh. Okay. I am gonna give a warning. This is probably the roughest part of the run for me, just because there's a lot of ways for things to just go wrong and reset progress, and this is not the worst one, but it is very easy to mess up on. So I'll do my best. And alley-oop. Oh, butter. Almost. Margarine. Okay, good.
Okay, there. Now pick up the speed before it somehow rubber bands.
Okay. That's the worst of it. After this, it's pretty smooth sailing. Besides the motion blur. Okay. Phase 1 is done.
I think it's hilarious how the spots that will hurt you.
To gain access.
Yeah.
I'm quieting down here.
Yeah, I also gotta worry about my analog stick being finicky and like going the wrong direction when I try to press it. But
But what I was gonna say is, I love how the pain zones of here are just places where it's labeled "robots do not enter."
Oh wait, do I just do? I did do that. Ah! No, Eva!
How is this spin not being enough? Here.
Oh wait, no!
Wait, you forgot the cube.
I had to catch up to Eva. Oh.
Yeah, but you forgot to
That's
grab
an
the
even
cube
more
to open the
morbid-
bridge.
Yeah,
Which, by the
nice
way, fun
checkpoint.
fact, you can actually do it at full speed.
Oh yeah, that's fun. Nice checkpoint though.
Yeah, the way I basically do it is just that, you know, like go at full speed, grab the cube, the moment the reticle shows up, throw it, I jump, and then the bridge pretty much catches up and I can just keep going.
Nice.
I have a recommendation for a new category for this game. Depression percent.
Damn.
What? Wait, what? Why?
Score every unique death screen.
Well, don't call it like that.
Morbid E. Okay, now this is another slightly tricky part. I gotta make sure I'm on the right carts, or otherwise, if I fall on the floor, I'll get caught by the guards, and yeah, that ain't great. Okay. And sometimes Wally can get a little overzealous with his momentum if you box for him while still in motion, so I gotta be careful to be still while I okay.
Take the Axiom on a relaxing luxury plane massage.
I'm here too.
Take a cruise through space on the Axiom. Shop, play, and do nothing for 5 luxurious years.
Okay, I think it's this one. Okay.
Get clean away for 5 incredibly relaxing years.
I will read any puns as best as I can on donations.
Well, they're talking about we should put puns in, and if people want to torture me by making me tell bad jokes,
Remember and reproduce to gain
it works
access.
just fine for me.
But or you know, we could just rent out Stellar and Waldgrove from the Muppets for $10 or something.
Well, not anymore. They're owned by Disney.
Clear.
Well, again, Disney does nothing with them. The only way that they're pretty much used right now is just through Game Awards, or sorry, from the game commercials with award interruptions.
Man, that was so good when Sattler and Waldorf did the Game Awards.
I missed this.
I just laughed out loud at all of their jokes.
Was this something that happened during the actual Game Awards this year?
I think
No, it was from 2024. Like
Oh,
the Game Awards from this year is just like in 6 days.
Oh wow.
yeah, the Game Awards, where Claire Obscur will probably win everything, and rightfully so.
Sweep 33.
By and large day.
And everyone will still be pissed at Best Game Adaptation missing out on Sonic 3.
Dang.
Yeah, that was that struck me as really weird because it.
The luxury.
I mean, I might draw some flack for saying this, but honestly, I think the movie Sonic 3 was a better adaptation of Sonic Adventure 2 than Sonic Adventure 2.
I'd say so.
Take the Axiom on a relaxing luxury
No Rouge the Bat, but I could take that lump for now.
Take a cruise through space
I mean,
on the Axiom.
for
Yeah,
what?
just-
The audio mixing didn't make me go deaf.
Oh god. and no Omo Chow. Oh no.
There were chows in Sonic 3.
But not Omo Chows. And they were terrible in Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, oof, first try.
I mean, the chows are cute. The problem is just trying to grind them to get 100%.
Okay, that sentence went a lot different than I thought it was gonna. Are they gonna say they were gonna be ground into powder? Okay, here's one of the big points of diversion from the movie.
That is not a clean getaway at all. I guess you could say it's
Body
dirty.
count!
Axiom day.
A very dirty getaway. So yeah, Wally has to fry every steward bot that's in pursuit.
The luxury.
And I did learn that if you let them catch you, that it is an instant fail to wherever the checkpoint is. So
Yeah, so you have to absolutely prioritize just getting the ones that are the closest.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if
Yeah.
you are running out of laser energy, just you know,
Ray?
Protect the milk crates from the Gorman brothers.
Wait, I think I just got hit with a realization.
Oh yeah?
I don't think that Wally killed anyone in the movie.
Yeah, I don't think Wally had any direct hand in taking out the steward bots in the movie. Oh god! Okay. That one had some pep in its step.
If you're not happy, you're not consuming.
Wow, that is very on the nose.
Don't be the only one without what you need.
I mean it's by
Little did you know that Wally was sorry.
I just think it's funny that it's like a way more overt dig at capitalism than the movie was, and consumerism. Anyway,
Little did you know that Wall-E is actually is actually a new adaptation of They Live.
Also, shoutouts to this guy next to us who's just like not wanting to get involved in covering his face. I think that's hilarious. He's like,
I mean, he looks like John, so...
I forget if that's John. Some of the models are like just different enough that I don't know if that is the John.
I think it is the John.
The John. The John Doe.
Another issue FPS card was not on my bingo card for this game.
What's up?
From chat.
Standard issue FPS guard, the truck signals out my bingo. Yeah, right? That's when I first saw this on the run. I was like, holy hell! Wally's got a body count. What is he doing? He's got nuts. Wally's gone crazy.
Don't worry, it'll get better later.
All hands on deck! What? Who's there?
I wonder if this is still Jeff Garland voicing the captain.
I was actually just about to look that up because it sounds a lot like it.
Congratulations, Captain. If you are seeing this, that means the Eve probe has returned from Earth with a confirmed specimen of ongoing.
I like how all the captain models aren't like human to Space Pillow. It's just they're all Space Pillows.
Go back? Back to Earth?
Affirmative, Captain.
I do like that Otto's voice is just a synthesizer program, so they can just make up new things for him to say without having to worry about bringing in the original actor.
Yep.
Well,
just
let's
Mac
open
and
her
talk.
up.
Yeah.
Where's the thingy?
Plant.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah.
it is in fact
where is
actually
it?
Jeff Garland.
Oh, nice. Good on you, Jeff.
Contains no specimen.
Unlike Craig T. Nelson, who couldn't be bothered to jump back in for Rise of the Underminer.
So then,
As Mr. Incredible.
we're not going to Earth?
Affirmative, Captain.
Nah, that's just
The probe must be defective.
Nah, that's just
Send
a
her to
wheel
the repair
voiced
ward
by
for a checkup. And fix that
by Apple.
robot as well. Have it hosed down or something. It's filthy.
Dang, I'm that robot now. I'm only the last of my kind, buddy. Nice dismount. Tuck and roll.
I mean, it wasn't intentional. This means that it's timeless for the speed run.
Okay, this is when things start to bare their teeth. The next parts of this run are long and kind of rough.
Yeah, this and the next level are like some of the longest in the game. This one tests you to collect 100 blue power thingies.
Oh, baby. Freezing on me, clocking my head on the door. I'm kind of bummed that you can't use the D-pad on this version, unless I'm just like mapping my controller wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure you can.
That's a bummer. Nope.
Get away.
Get out.
Clear.
I was wondering last night while I was testing or running when Wally says pop like that. I wonder if that's like a checkpoint signifier, which would be cool if it was.
Match color pairs to gain access.
Get away. Enough. Stop. Access denied. Access. You will not enough. Stop.
Clear.
Yeah, you got that one better first, right?
Yeah, at least the progress doesn't reset on that one. Okay.
Yeah. Technically you don't need the light for this section, but you'd probably have to turn the lights in so to I don't know, just say a number.
Yeah, to 8 trillion.
Yeah, exactly that number, and you should be fine.
And death skip. I don't know how much time that saves versus just doing it, just going back, but you know. That was your cue, Neil.
Oh yes, I was supposed to say something and then I just completely lost track. I was focused on watching the game. I'm sorry.
Oh well. Your diligence.
I'm watching the game. I also have to, make sure check to see if any donations occur. Which, by the way, hint, hint, everybody. But.
Clear.
I feel like that's the easiest one.
That is my favorite one, yeah. And it happens to be the easiest. My boy Hans, who's the only one with a confirmed double-digit body count in the movie. I keep forgetting that isn't a floor.
Jeez.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
I mean,
obviously that was the death skip, right?
Oh yeah. Oh! Okay. We're only halfway there.
Can you imagine what the humans would think about this robot that is essentially breakdancing everywhere he goes?
Oh no.
Take a cruise through space.
Did it work?
Play and do nothing for 5 luxurious years.
Nice. Oh, I was worried. Sometimes those
that's optional.
Wally's trigger happiness with throwing that crate can get screwy with the magnet companion cube.
Please decode sequence.
Get away. Stop. Get away.
Clear.
7 buttons. This guy feels like the least realized of the helper bots because like he coughs up dust for you to throw, but they had to put Gopher there to like be a deterrent for having junk in your hand because he'll have to steal junk from you, but then like he doesn't really do a whole lot else. And I don't know. I feel like our boy Vacuum Dude got the short end of the stick on this one.
Mo.
Yeah.
Oh, Mo's a jerk in this one. Ugh.
Yeah, don't worry, it's not throughout the entire game.
Yeah. Mo is a source of possible death in these levels, which I gotta take points off my boy Mo for that one. That ain't cool.
That's a shame. Mo's always been my favorite incidental.
Gain access.
Yeah, he's fun.
Enough. Stop.
Oh, that was freaking Wizard of Oz right there.
Clear.
And a couple of tra-la-las. Bro, alright. Alright, he can't enter the vent. I'm silly.
Clear.
Victory Dan.
Well, that is definitely a malfunctioning robot because it should say clear before shocking things.
You got a bad sense of timing.
I mean, I guess they changed it for the lore.
Yeah, 'cause I know it says clear in the movie properly, but yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously the makers of the video game were trying to add verisimilitude to malfunctioning robots actually malfunctioning.
No, maybe it's saying the way is clear, but with less syllables. Come on. Okay, never mind. I thought it was the Simon one again. I got mad.
It's not that, it's just the one of press the correct button quickly.
The ball Zerko without the ball. Little 2000s game for anyone who remembers. Okay, the umbrella is like the best and worst of the bots because like you're stuck under it, or it's stuck under you if you don't get to a platform to avoid it. High train. But yeah. Otherwise, at least you don't have to like hold the song down while you're doing that. Okay, we got 100 energy cells. Let's go. Nice.
Open that one, then another door immediately closes in front of you and says 200.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds correct.
Also in my notes, I said radio lures robots into traps, and then I realized that they're the helper bot, so I had to change it to radio lures friends into experiences.
Perfect.
Yeah. I was like, wait, I'm not blowing these guys up.
Also, where are you going?
I'm going this way. What are you talking about? I'm going right. I mean left. Wait a minute. I was thinking of another level that
Let's just
does
pretend
that.
nothing happened.
Yeah. I was just buffering the level. We're good.
So yeah, Robot Rescue pretty much has pretty much like, it's really complicated because, you know, you need to get 2 keys. The first one gets locked on this, and it's an additional security measure. The floor collapses. So now you just have to do a bunch of stuff just to open it up again.
Why not?
Match color pairs to gain access.
This is one of the major ones that made me pay attention to what
Oh,
the
that one looks really easy. Oh. That's one of the most simple.
Get away now. Stop. Get up.
Nice.
Clear.
Yeah, this was one of the first levels that made me realize, okay, I should play this and better understand what I'm doing, because, like, I didn't write the best notes. Dude, Mo, you suck.
You can also charge with box form.
That's true. But yeah, it's like there's a lot of stuff you do, and my notes aren't the best, because, like, I mostly did, like, problem stuff, and this didn't feel like there were a lot of problems, but, like, you know, they proved me wrong once I actually, in practice. Okay, I probably could have saved a throw by doing. No, do it, Mo.
Yeah, ideally you'd throw it at the button and it should
Yeah,
just
yeah.
fly around.
Take the Axiom on a relaxing luxury
Do I? He's surprisingly tanky. I think the steward bots take less hits than him.
I mean, Mo is indestructible unless you decide to get killed and just push him into an abyss.
I mean, It's not off the table. Oh, you. Okay, maybe I do have to hold the radio button.
Wait, hold on, what?
The radio button.
You actually don't have to. I think you got stuck in collision.
Okay, yeah. It was one or the other. Speaking of which, it is kind of crazy how well this game prevents soft locks. Like, there are a lot of times I thought I was soft locked and I just had to like look to my right and like the solution to my dilemma was there. And I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of nice. Like, this game has some jank with the physics, but like, you can't say it's not well designed, which, you know, is commendable. Okay. There was a time I got really stuck on trying to find the 9th and 10th energy cell there, so I'm glad that things are going well.
At least it's just on a really, really small area.
I also learned that these guys suck! Stop it! Nice! That was a bank shot.
One of the funniest things about actually that
they're clapping. That's awesome.
You with cubes. One of them attacking you with cubes is that they throw you a cube and then you just immediately go into box form. The cube just flies over and you don't take damage at all.
Oh right, yeah. The cube form is like surprisingly sturdy. It basically prevents like almost every form of damage. So besides like death bits. So like.
Yeah.
Thankfully, a bridge forms here.
Good thing Wally knows how to operate this machinery that is in no way connected to his programming.
Remember and reproduce.
Well, he's also a machine. There's a common ancestry here. The Tower of Robot Babel. Robabble.
Stop.
Clear.
So it is possible to stealth your way around dealing with the stewardess bots being called, but honestly it's more trouble than it's worth and it's easier, and they're easy enough to take out, so it's not like you're
Yeah, the sensor has to like absolutely not catch you on any motion at all.
Yeah, it's
if it does, then you just have to take care of all the enemies. Because if you're on one of these doors and then the enemies just come, they just take you out of it and just immediately electrocute you.
Unfortunately, Hans isn't very reliable in combat, as far as I'm aware. I forget. I actually never took him out whenever the steward bots were here, so I don't know if he throws hands.
I mean, something like that is pretty much like a little, has to be precise.
Actually, some really smooth platforming right there.
Thank you. That one's also kind of a source of grief in my practice runs.
Yeah, you can definitely... If you have played enough video games, you can definitely tell how floaty these controls are. It's like... And I'm not even, I'm not playing, and I can see how it's like, ouch.
Yeah. Oh, I see you. I'm trying to hide from
Yeah, I was about to say corner.
You can't hide from me.
Wait, 29.
29. Hans, please. Hans, Booby.
Definitely has to be up.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, there it is.
Thank goodness. Die! I run him over just for good measure. Alright, easy peasy.
Is it still easy?
Oh yeah. Just ram them. Oh, come on. Hiding behind the corpse of your dead
Nah,
friend.
that was not easy. That was absolutely Kaiser level.
Little while he's squaring up. And not just because he's a box.
Like, that one episode of Samurai Jack. Who else wants some?
Who else wants some? And then his treads break. Nice. I'm surprised that this game has autosave. Was that a thing, like, back when this came out? Like, a more widespread thing? I don't know if it was.
Let's see. WALL-E came out, the video game was released in 2008, so yeah, it was like, it was something where it wasn't ubiquitous yet, but was definitely a feature that people would recognize, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, from their Wikipedia page as well, you are correct that the plot of this of the game is based off of an earlier cut of the movie.
Oh, that rules. One bit confirms it, but it's cool that, like, there are a lot of details that feel like I am very nervous about whether or not I can make this jump, so I'm just gonna... Oh! Oh! God gamer! God gamer! Die!
Screw you, Mo. Even though, actually, Mo's one of my favorite bots.
Yeah. It was him or me. Okay. I do like that there are crates that you can target that kind of point you in the right direction to where to throw the cube to progress things. I think that's pretty clever puzzle design right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, especially with that solution where you pull it in while also hitting the button. That's just I don't know if that's like intentional, casual, but
yeah,
you definitely can tell that somebody realized that was a thing that could be done too, like a programmer did.
Yeah. Someone who designs games worked on this game for sure.
Yes.
As silly as that sounds, I swear.
Yeah, at least the path is open.
Yeah, I forget if you can open the path prior to the cube connecting, but I just want to play it safe.
I don't think that there's a skip for that.
Get away. Enough. Get away.
Clear.
I don't know why I did that.
Just to replenish a little bit more of energy.
Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, my buddy, the suck. Get here, gopher. Hawk up a dust bunny for me, bud. That. Come on.
Okay, that one actually hit.
I'm just gonna throw that away in case that screws with my jump.
You're right, there's blocks.
Yeah. like the one embedded in that guy's head. Ah! Dang it. Gobi! Alright. I think these lifts are also on a timer, so like...
Yeah, they do run on a timer.
It's generous enough, but like if you screw up, then you have to, redo.
Dial code to gain access. Clear.
You literally predicted the second and fourth ones.
That was crazy. No, get out of here. Okay, we take those.
Yeah, just run.
Yeah. This feels like a tech flex, because that's a really impressive looking hallway, I think.
Yeah, it is. You can't see me!
No.
Karate!
Wally Cena.
I swear that was what he just did.
I thought he was doing like the trying to do a peace sign. Nope. I gotta be careful here. One more hit and I'm done for.
Platform.
Spoke too soon. Darn you, crosshairs. All right, box form. I'm forgetting that.
Yeah, just hide in the box for me. They throw you a cube.
Dude. Oh, you probably all right. Also, Wally shaking his fist when he was charging everyone. That was also cute.
Yeah.
Victory dance. You doing a peace sign?
That looked like yeah, well, V for victory, but yeah.
V for the peace. He's waving his cards around. The swag on this lad.
He is just...
He's flying.
He's just grooving the whole time.
He's styling all over this futurism. Let her go or I'll shoot! Apparently the script does call for how the minimalist vocalizations are supposed to, like what the context of what they're saying is, and Wally trying to rescue Eva from the repair ward is, let her go or I'll shoot! And he holds the gun in the wrong direction.
I mean, he tried, so A for effort.
I mean, Eve's into it. Even though she was ready to read him the Space Riot Act. This is a good bit too. Punch out that display.
The display's still working.
Gotta get that last hit.
Wally is absolutely savage in this one. Okay, speaking of savage, this level is kind of a nightmare. But maybe box form will save my bacon. Oh, come on, Wally. Luckily, the explosive blocks will take out both stewards on the rope on the island.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or does a dispenser that spits out explosive boxes just not make much sense to put in places? Yeah, I think the sentence is over.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Perfect. It's perfectly reasonable. explosive decompression. What's that? Yeah, take that from Also, there are instances where if you try to do one of these doors while you're on high alert, the stewards will just zap you out of it, and it's like, okay.
Stop. Get away. Stop. I insist.
And I was not paying attention to the rest of these.
Down? No, like...
Get away. Get away.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Thankfully, here's that you have unlimited attempts.
Yeah. Also, in case you couldn't tell, if you mess up, he'll go ha 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 sometimes.
Yeah.
Hope you guys like Frogger. I got enough pizza grease to on the joystick to get my record. He moves.
Alright, the record so far is 7.
He looks just like a frog. So do you. For all you Seinfeld fans. A nice detail, the hard light displays are made of light, so you can just walk through them!
Doesn't that mean they're not hard light displays then?
Remember the box?
Well, I couldn't do box form because I was in the middle of a throw.
I mean, if you're going box form while holding something, you just drop it behind you.
Take that. Oh, this way. And take that.
The box is delivering parts of Red Barrel Factory? What?
Take that. Good.
Well, I mean, you know, it's the Red Barrel Factory. It's where where they manufacture all the red barrels that you shoot in computer games.
I got them.
Yes, the square barrels. You have to get both of them really quickly.
Oh, right, there's switches I have to get to. I thought that was later in the level. Eve, I'm getting to it. I'm working. That's a... Oh yeah, sure, that's a generous crosshair, thanks.
That worked.
The Axiom, the luxury.
Remember,
the luxury.
and reproduce to gain access.
Yeah.
Get away. Stop.
Clear.
Those have been merciful, thankfully.
Frogger, round 2.
Oh boy.
Get clean away for 5 incredibly relaxing.
I probably could have gotten that one. There we go.
Now let's just say that you have 60 points.
Did the road and then you did the lake, the river, obviously.
Yeah. Nice little reference.
Well, I mean, I'm only vamping.
Right, cough it up, buddy.
So...
It failed?
Yeah, what the heck?
Oof.
Huh. You were saying, Ring?
Listen, every time you've had to play the Come Help Me radio, I've been, listening to that little excerpt that is playing. And that is not actually from the Hello Dolly soundtrack. That is a cover.
Yeah, it sounds like a cover.
Which is definitely going to be cheaper in the licensing. Oh, hey, more Frogger.
Nice. That was
very
clean.
nice.
All right.
You can.
900 points.
Dang. But yeah, you can really tell because like later on in that loop, the sync between the voices just falls apart. It's like they're not singing together, and it's just a mess. Give me that. I'll take that, thank you. I like that it's smart targeting, so you don't have the it targeting a trait that it can't destroy. Like that's another like nice little bit of a coding foresight from the devs.
Enough. Get away.
All these doors, I guess it's not as bad as if you had to go work at the Spencer Mansion, but
Clear.
it seems like it was just be a pain in the ass for anyone who's actually trying to live in this space.
Well, if nothing else, I think this part of the Axiom is just like maintenance and stuff rather than like a residential area. Like a lot of like a lot of people's like usual stomping grounds are like on like the roads and highways that are just like leading all over the place instead of like going into the guts.
Was that a Borg cube?
Could have been.
I'm gonna watch on the Twitch channel for a second here. Yeah, that certainly looks like a Borg cube.
This is probably my favorite scene from the movie because, like, when Eve accuses him of like stealing the plant, like the way Wally's lenses like adjust, look like he's like making a really stern face, like what?
Yeah.
It's really awesome how much emotion they can get out of like a pair of binoculars for eyes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also for Pod Blaster, I want to see if this works. Hold it down as well as the laser
You may
button.
now turn on all
Like now or just like when it
devices.
starts?
Yeah, just hold it now. Just hold it. It doesn't work in this version.
What was it? What would it do?
At least on the PC version, if you actually just aim down, like, and then shoot right away, you hit Wally and he gets really skewed.
That's wacky.
Yeah, that totally looks like a freaking Borg cube.
Huh. I'll be damned. Okay, here's a part 2 of the shoot 'em up for the rail shooter, but the debris can split now, so you gotta be careful. I don't know if anyone ever played the PlayStation version of Asteroids, but that introduced a bunch of like sub-asteroids that had different properties to them. Like they were like crystal ones they had to shoot until they shrank, and the very first level you're shooting a gigantic asteroid that splits into the entire game's worth of asteroids, and I think that was really cool. I gotta find that game again. That was fun.
I'm still a fan of the classic.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the classic Asses in Space from Chef's Love Shack. On the N64.
Twitch chat appears to have the tech check for the next game playing at the moment.
Dial code to gain
Weird.
access.
Also, get it out of there before the thing hits you.
I mean, this is auto scroller, so I kind of have no choice but to do that. Easily the best moment of slapstick in the movie, while he's trying to open the door with his fire extinguisher, just the camera panning away while he's just like frantically slamming the switch. Even though it's like the most mortal peril he's in, it's just amazing.
Sorry about that, folks. That's just a little preview of the next run. So you have that to look forward to.
Yeah,
I know it didn't look like much, but that was just because it was the very beginning of actually a pretty late level, but it was also just the very beginning. So
you didn't miss much as an auto scroller or a rail shooter on our end.
I mean, playing Asteroids, they didn't get to see they didn't get to confirm that it really was a Borg cube though. So
Dang. And before you ask, yes, I did check, and you cannot shoot Wally during this section.
I mean, why would you even shoot him though?
I mean, for like not as like a fail state, but it'd be funny if it was like an Easter egg. And, like he does the whoa 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 when you hit him, but he doesn't.
I mean, why would you shoot Wally? Because you're a gamer and this is a video game, and gamers obstinately like to do things that make no sense.
Think of how much he'll drop with all the stuff he's collected throughout the game.
Easiest way to get a gamer to do something is to ask them to do the opposite thing, because they'll do the first thing first, so that because there's probably loot there.
Just to be sure.
Just for the loot. Huh.
Okay, here comes the bet. Well, not yet.
I mean, to be fair, Wally has the plan, so you know.
Okay, here comes the best new line in the game. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Goodness gracious!
Yeah, that's how I'm picking up chicks from now on. Just gonna turn it up and say, "Goodness gracious!"
Oh my heavens!
Are you sure you have to add a little bit of pizzazz?
Yeah, I need that completely lacked the Ratzenberger charm, so you can see why I'd be confused that it wasn't John. What?
He wasn't even trying to sound like Ratzenberger there.
Yeah, he's just sounding like a John. Also, I guess that could be kind of a slight nod to the fact that Eve kisses Wally and is super happy in the early draft after all the dancing sequence. So that's probably what that's a nod to.
Okay, so Rogue Robots is pretty much just a kind of lame version of Clean. You know, the first one of these. You want to know how lame? You can literally finish it without hitting a single crate.
Yeah, Gopher does not have a high constitution, and luckily, once you knock him out, that's it for that phase. So you can just like chill. And I like staying topped off, just keep my hands busy, but you know. Fine, I didn't want that crate anyway.
Just quickly toggle on auto lane, and no one will notice.
Get okay. Also, fun fact, we don't see it because it's after the run. Gopher is the final antagonist of the epilogue of the game, so he outlives Otto. He outlives Otto in this version.
Yeah, because you know he didn't got yoinked of the captain's headquarters.
He didn't get hit with the captain-shaped wrecking ball. I am glad this is not 100% because I think the stress of having to keep track of these crates would end me.
At least in this game, you have a counter as you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised he doesn't summon like steward bots in the final waves of this. You know, he bless him, he's trying to do this all on his own. And that's it for Gopher.
We have a running track?
we have a job. I didn't know we had a pool. I'd say the worst of the game is over, but there's a couple levels later that, well, not bad, but they've griefed me in practice runs. Eve's just full of smooches in this version.
Prepare for landing. We're home! Yay, wow. It's so beautiful! Who could believe it? Wow. No, it's nothing. I was pleased to do it. What is this?
I like how the display in the first scene with the captain just has the pizza, like, before he even does the wiki dive.
Home! Can it really be true? Otto, look! We're going home!
Negative, Captain.
But it found the plant! All we need to do now is get the plant to the hollow detector!
Sir, I insist you give me the plant.
Gopher! Hey! That's my plant! Where are you going? Come back here! This is mutiny! Probe! Arrest Otto!
Doesn't even call her Eve.
Yeah, it's weird. So yeah, this is pretty much like the main key change.
Mutiny!
Like basically, that's pretty much how it originally more or less played out in the movie. But basically, like last second, like you can find that a deleted alternate version of the trash, of you know, when they're in the trash sequence that was basically almost complete. But then they literally decided to change it at the last minute just because they thought that doing the opposite would actually be like much better.
Yeah, yeah. Originally, Wally doesn't make it to the captain's deck in time, and Eve's the one who gets damaged, and like Wally has to save Eve, but like yeah, Andrew Stanton realized that you'd feel more sympathy for Wally's determination by if he was the one who was damaged in the third act of the film, which bless his team, they were able to get it done like you said at the last second. So
yeah,
it's pretty rad.
Yeah, but obviously because that was last second, that meant that they just couldn't be like, you know, changed for this. Either be careful with the box for hill, or otherwise you're gonna get killed by the vapor. Yeah, like I was saying, obviously not enough time to actually change, so it's just, you know, leave it as is, and there you go.
So in the final cut, you do miss a cute scene with Wally and the Wall A's, the giant Axiom Wallies that are like them helping him and like showing their character a little more. But at the same time, you do see a little bit of it in the final cut. But you know,
yeah,
that's like one of the.
Also, I would like to mention something about Trash Shoot. This is probably the most broken level in the entire game, because you can. Okay, so essentially, you can just skip all the way to the end because, you know, you start it, and then you just pretty much like try to use momentum in such a way that you just pretty much go back up where you started. Obviously, there's no collision there, so you just go in a specific angle, and then you just fall all the way to the last track before those jumps, and then you just finish the level, and that's it. The only thing is that one is just really hard. In fact, so hard that world record doesn't even do it, even though it saves over a minute.
Yeah, I noticed the world record didn't do something like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. See ya.
No. You save the lady.
This is a really cute reuse of the cut-out figure of Eve in the beginning. I thought that was really cute how they did that. That was used for dramatic purposes.
Well, I mean, somebody wrote that program at some point.
Gotta use it at least twice. Oh, help me repair my giant egg girlfriend.
Egg?
Yeah.
She doesn't look like an egg.
She's kind of eggish.
Part of the movie when Wally had to drive down the length of the Pillar of Autumn.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah, absolutely, because that's how trash shoots actually work.
Yeah. That reminds me of in Finding Nemo when he gets flushed down into the sewage system. How one criticism was that there's no way he would have survived it, and they should have called the movie Grinding Nemo.
Whoa.
This is very true.
Okay, so you might have noticed I picked up a new collectible there. It is spare parts for fixing. And I gotta make sure that I pick up the requisite 13 parts in this section, otherwise I'll have to otherwise I won't know where in the level the rest of the parts are and spend about 15 minutes finding it. That didn't happen. Also, this introduces some brand new movement tech where you have to do the half pipe into a cube form, which I think is a really clever expansion on the movement in this game.
Yeah. Also, you're getting way too close to the wall before doing the...
Yeah, no, I'm kind of docking it. All right.
That doesn't work.
Okay, for real this time. This time for real.
I just realized what would happen if you actually hit it like exactly in the middle.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just get stuck and Wally just can't. Oh. Yeah, you gotta hit this at an angle. What am I doing? I'm so psyched out by collecting these parts. I'm getting psyched out by the. Okay, there we go. I'm the best. First try. Oh, nice. Okay.
Whoa.
That's a. I didn't realize how awkward that jump was.
Yeah, it can be pretty awkward. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Transfer.
That's how half pipes work from the looks of it.
Was that a discarded mattress? They use those?
Probably.
Actually, wait, I don't need the.
Yeah, you just need to put it on the electric ones that actually need it, and then you just use some the umbrella.
Nice.
Oh. One of these levels.
Unlock the gates. There's something very satisfying about these kind of gate opening sequences. Probably should have done that. Ooh. Okay, and then through that. Okay, good.
That cube went flying.
Buddy.
Yeah.
I'm glad you can throw this with
Oh, that didn't know that line well.
yeah. I'm glad you can throw this with the first-person view, because this would be kind of a pain otherwise. Come on, dude.
It didn't work.
It's
yet.
not. Oh. You're kill. I told you this guy was gonna give me grief.
He did not move at all.
There we go, I think. And now here I can do this. And Shazam.
Whee!
Yeah! I remembered to do that this time.
Run validator right there.
Yeah. It was validated with that pro gamer jump in the vents, but yeah, it's double validated now. Yeah, that wasn't even tech. I just felt like flexing. Again, surprised they can still function with how beat up they look. Built to last.
I mean, have you seen Wall-E?
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. over 700 years old bot here. Get. I love it. They're like bopping around to the music.
Yeah.
Ooh. I thought Mo was one of the parts for a second. Oh, what is that? Okay, game.
Oh, it's because I'm here. I've had so much bad luck with speedruns recently that it's just starting to affect everyone.
That's like the third version of what going through that barrier has been like. One of my first attempts on practicing that, I didn't even break the barrier. I just squeezed through the little square-shaped hole.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, by the way, it's worth mentioning here that there's a don't drop down.
Oh.
You have to go all the way around.
Phooey. So, what were you mentioning? Oh, wow.
A fun fact of that section, normally the way that the game actually does it is that you have to go, linearly through that corridor, then you go, then you reach a point where it pretty much takes you back to the beginning, and it unlocks another section that you can go to. Well, in the PSP version, in the PSP version, there's actually a ramp that can actually take you to the second section early. So,
huh?
Yeah, that's a weird already. I don't know what happened there.
Robot rats doesn't make any sense.
Well, they're mice.
Yeah, also be careful because they can electrocute you.
Yeah, sometimes this light gets hung up. Also, they're called REM-E's. After the rat of Tui. Yeah, see, their voices were starting to desync. Rookie choir.
Couldn't have paid for 25 more minutes in the studio. Get another take.
Now they have to pay like now they only have enough budget for one take.
Get them one, guys. Oh, that was a little scary.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, I don't think that's supposed to happen. Nothing quite like bonking on thin air.
Now here's kind of a skip I'm gonna attempt, where I instead of doing the full runaround, I just go. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you do need full speed.
Yeah. Man. One more time. And we're not doing that.
Yeah, just go over.
Yeah. That was one I was comfortable enough wanting to try, because it's not as strenuous as, like, the other more, demanding skips. I am so nervous about whether or not I'm missing any spare parts. It's unreal. Okay, I think I have enough energy cells at least. But yeah, I think.
Yeah, you do have enough.
Yeah, by the end of this section, I have to have 13 spare parts, I think.
If I remember correctly, we'll say 13 or 14.
Yeah, I could go on these things, but it's kind of risky. I'm just gonna play it safe.
So is Mo our friend now?
Yes, he is.
Dial the correct code to gain access.
I like that it's back to the Earth versions of these instead of the fancy Axiom versions.
You're all clear.
Alright, I got a camp going for you too.
Yeah, okay. These platforms at least go a lot faster than the ones on the previous floor. Also, unfortunately, they do not have the mercy of insta killing you if you fall. So if you fall down to the
Oh, go.
oh, come on!
At least that one does still have that courtesy.
Yeah. We was robbed. We were robbed again. Oh, Wally.
Okay, to be fair, the first time you kinda got launched off and didn't go under until, you know.
Yeah. The collision got a little iffy, a bit dodgy. Okay, 11. Oh. Oh no! I did not
what
think
happened there?
I did not think pushing forward was gonna make Wally step on the gas as hard as he did. Like so.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas. Here come the little hyenas now.
Okay, I just went instant replay on stream. I do not know what happened there.
Yeah, like I did. Like I said,
that
Wally,
is not normal.
yeah, Wally had way more pep in his step than I was used to. Here you go. Oh, I would have cracked. Okay, we got 13. We're good. I would have cracked if I slowly just fell to my death. Okay, we should be good. Though ironically,
given the amount of half piping, there really ought to be some trick inputs.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Like he grabs his tread. But yeah,
Yeah, you gotta do more colors.
oh wait, he's probably gonna disrupt me.
You'll gain access.
You have to do it really fast. Go. No bomb mill and ball left. Yeah.
Oh,
You're all
first try.
clear.
Yes.
Oh, you got stuck on the geometry. Though ironically, the part I was missing was in this section and not the first section, so I wound up like
Yeah.
So on my practice run last night, I redid the entire first section of this for nothing. So
Unfortunately, there's no enough speed to actually make it to the other wall part, if I remember correctly. So, you know, gotta wait.
yeah, it's like he passes this way, and it's very awkward. I remember one of these jumps being like deceptively hard to pull off. Park. Okay. Oh, there you are.
Oh, okay, so you have to collect 20, but there are more than 20 to collect.
Nope, there are exactly 20.
Oh, well, that's just crappy.
Yeah. I've seen worse. Perfect.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, that's the mind goblin of this run. That's funny. Out of the way for me. Goblin banished. Okay. And yeah, and what's cute, in the original cut of this, when Eve was damaged, Wally uses the lighter that they bonded over to, I guess, close the circuit breaker on her heart. Which is cute, but I feel like it might be a little impractical. A little impractical.
It's animation. You're not supposed to think about it too much.
It's cinema. Okay, now we are on to the last real level of the game, and relax body. This is kind of a doozy.
Not possible.
Otto, this is mutiny. This is your last chance. Otto, do you hear me? Stupid wheel! The plant!
He just latches on.
Holy crap. For somebody who hasn't used their muscles at all, he's got some serious upper body strength there.
Yeah.
I'm locked in my room. Drop one, bring the plant to the Lido deck. Now! Hurry! Otto's probably gonna cut me off, and if he does...
I love the way this abridges how the events of the movie play out. It's so silly. Wally meets GLaDOS.
Oh, hey, more Frogger. This is what everybody wanted.
Frogger,
Yes.
Return of Frogger. Oh, yeah!
You barely made it? Okay,
Yes.
that's now 500,000 points.
500,000 points? Who's keeping score? Okay, I always get confused on how to go about this stage. I think I gotta kill the stewardess and the steward bot, and then use his remains. Okay.
Very convenient that they fall apart into the component parts of something that you can use.
Well, it's just scrap.
Very
It's just
fortunate.
all scrap metal. Just gonna do that. I do like that. That's another clever use of the
Remember,
of the
and
crates being
reproduce
showing you how to
against
throw
access.
the magnet for the platform.
Get away. Stop.
Clear.
Wow, that was thematically relevant across each entry. That's pretty rad. Normally
I
the
guess you could
patterns.
say that.
Yeah, normally the patterns don't connect that way. They're usually just like random.
It also sounded like you were trying to play Megalovania, but from memory.
Oh, you doggone rabbit! Like this!
Yeah, I guess we could just say that this is Disney's Portal.
Yeah. So the world record run of this.
Just replace GLaDOS with Otto and you're good.
The world record of this is kind of insane, where you have to have one of these stewards chase you, and then you have to make it so that you clip into an umbrella and launch you halfway across the stage. And yeah, no, you can keep that world record, champ. It is interesting, but you can keep it. Okay, so we're doing the left first instead of the right, because there are certain things you need to do left before you can do right that I'm just getting out of the way. I forget what they are, but I know that it's relevant.
And that you apparently did it.
Yeah, probably. We are! This is kind of a devious little thing. It's a time-locked half-pipe gate that we have to reopen on our return trip, which, sure.
Yeah, they just don't make them like they used to.
Yeah.
This one ram is all it takes. You wouldn't think they were glass cannons, but...
Stop. Enough. Stop. Get away. Security success. Enough.
Clear.
It always sounds like the beeping in that is the low health beeping from Super Metroid. That vim 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 vim. Oh,
If
yeah,
it's more
fine.
slow down.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get caught and you won't bust me.
It really does sound a lot like that. You're right. I would not have noticed if you hadn't said anything, but...
Oh, wait, magnet, right.
Yeah, you're still missing one.
Oh! Oh, right, okay. You do need the magnet cube for that. I was wondering. Da 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 da. That's what I get. My hubris has been punished. Oop,
I did think to myself when you went, he's gonna fall now.
That cube went flying to the wall.
yes. Okay.
Hubris, thy name is Zeikier. Or Zeikier. How do you officially want that pronounced, by the by?
It's Zeikier.
Zeikier. My apologies.
It's all good.
I've only known you for practically 20 years and and just cannot remember that.
Yeah. Originally it was spelled Z-I-E-K-E-I-R. What? Wally! But I eventually changed it because I think the current spelling looks better. And also it lines up with German letter pronunciation, you know, the I before I after E and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait, yeah, you forgot that thing.
Yeah, I got turned around. I was too busy. Dang it.
Waxing poetic over the origins and pronunciation of your name. Yes.
Don't look at me, monitor bot.
Huh? Oh, okay.
No! Betrayal.
Yeah, that's definitely a fair death plane there.
Yeah. But again, good checkpointing. I didn't have to
Yeah.
retrace too many steps.
What were those orbs doing? Like you saw it, right?
I don't recall.
Well, all these arms just went... Literally just did a weird flip.
Do a flip! There you are.
Let's do a barrel roll, VIII.
Dang. Okay, good. I was worried that I missed... I was worried that I missed one of those, tower of boxes. Anyway.
And yet, the aerial maneuver that Fox McCloud performs is not a barrel roll.
Choose your next words carefully.
It's an aileron roll.
Ah!
What's his name?
What you say?
A barrel roll is an entirely different maneuver.
How different, though?
Significantly.
Okay, so it could not be misconstrued for an aileron roll. You can see how much harder that is to roll off the tongue than barrel.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think... No, what?
Collision. Collision 20.
And there's the Wally floating back up. Honestly, I was gonna say.
Apparently, he's buoyant if he closes his chest panel.
Honestly, I think Peppy should be court-martialed. Okay, that one was on me.
Okay, why? I'm curious.
I kind of donked the input on that one.
No. Why should Peppy be court-martialed?
Just for saying it was barrel roll and not aileron roll. It's a joke, son. No! What are you doing, Wally?
Wait, what?
This is normal gameplay, sir. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, shake it off, shake it off. Oh,
Wait,
there we go. First try.
Oh, yeah, exactly. First try. Oh no.
Final Frogger level.
Man, you know, someone on the dev
how
just
did I do
really
that?
loved Frogger.
You got infinity points.
I did not think I was gonna make it through that one. I thought for sure my goose was out.
Yeah, there you go. You did a good dodge there.
Yeah. Oh, Wally. Wally, please.
Sir.
Is that the last of them?
Yeah, if the gate opens, yes.
Twas. Oh. Whoa! No.
At least it's not Mario Odyssey's Go Fast button.
What's that one?
Shake the controller.
Shake the controller? Are you serious?
I am dead serious.
Dang.
Whenever you're watching a Mario Odyssey run, whenever you see them rolling around as Mario, that's a motion control.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
They are indeed rolling around at the speed of sound. I saw you, rubber band, over there, Eve. You can't hide from me. Well, I could have made that. Oh, she watched me play the last few sections. Okay.
And that's really Tony Hawk because we're in a pool. A bowl.
Yes.
There we go.
Now, you said Superman earlier. Honestly, I'm partial to Spokesman by Goldfinger. I think that's a better song between the two.
That's fair. It was just really the only one I could remember of the Pro Skater soundtrack.
Yeah. Also, what's up?
Pro Skater was not actually that big a game for me growing up because I had a Nintendo and not a PlayStation.
Yeah, my thing was I only had the demo on the Dreamcast, so the only song I was aware of was "The New Girl." So like, you know, that was all I got. Come on, guys, there's plenty of cube to go around. Uh-oh. Okay, serious time.
Maybe break a few of the crates just to replenish a bit of health.
Yeah, while I'm waiting for these guys to drop in. Easy game.
Yeah, that's everything.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eve finally decided to help.
Yeah, sure, Eve. Feel free to step in anytime. I guess you didn't want to crap my style. My style. Okay, then that is the last real level of the game. Okay, folks, we're in the home stretch. 2 hours might have been a little too generous an estimate.
I mean, to be fair, I forgot to pretty much just revise it with PS2 version, so...
It's all good. All things considered, this has been a much smoother run than I was worried it was going to be.
Well, you wanna know what's not smooth? This
What?
angle.
This section, it feels like it has the potential to be very weird.
I mean,
okay, so
I mean, it doesn't even happen in the Wii, PS3, and Xbox 360 versions of the video game, because, you know, it doesn't tell this much.
Otto's trying to kill me. Better speed up. So it's not a perfect 90-degree angle in other versions, or was a?
No, it doesn't reach this degree at all.
Interesting. Yeah, and in the movie, obviously, it's not tilted this much. Otherwise, well, I think it's more like a 45-degree angle rather than a 90. Also, the shortest one, like for some reason, it's just like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Wally with the clutch aerial leaps, friggin' cutscene power over here. Wally needs a style meter now. It is the best. It's up and then just walks over.
You're relieved of duty.
Okay.
At least he has to breathe hard afterwards, right?
Oh, he really had to push that button. You have no idea. Yeah, not even an also spreked Zarathustra. Now I know that's public domain.
Wally!
Yeah, you're right.
Put the plant in a hollow detector.
Bomb! I know that's not the right one. I just wanted to quote Venture Brothers.
Yeah.
Plant origin verified. Global reparation complete. Set course for Earth.
Alright. Yeah. Hope you guys have enjoyed this run. This is pretty much like one more Eve flight section to wrap things up. Also, I like this gag. Smush. Yeah, Vic's section can get weird. Everything else has been normal up to this point, Mazer. Nice, weird rock slaloms.
Citizens of Earth.
Wally was built Tonka tough.
Shot by and large.
Awesome sauce. And then... Smush.
Yeah, now just make it fast. I do really mean fast.
So do we have time coming up here in a second?
Yeah, go for it. If you got anything to read, by all means.
Well, no, I'm just saying we should have time coming up so shortly, correct?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now, if I had something to read, I'd have interrupted you by now.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
If you want to read something, go for it.
But yeah, once we put the inputs on the end of chapter score tally, that will be when credits roll, and that will be when time is called.
Yeah.
Also, Eve's controls are like, they're not inverted, but sometimes the way she reacts to your inputs, it feels like they're inverted. It's very strange.
Friends don't let friends play inverted.
Real Yakuza play with inverted controls. I can't imagine how weird playing a Like a Dragon game would be with inverted controls. Like, invert the face buttons. Figure that one out. Smarty pants. Something about those gigantic windmill propellers that's really disturbing to me.
Well, at least they were moving towards renewables.
Like it feels like there's like just these giant like tentacle things on like a giant sea creature, like it's like Subnautica but above water.
I will never play Subnautica. I am too afraid of deep water.
I was originally going to. What's up?
No, that the water came up.
Yeah, I was originally going to, then someone in a Discord I was in shared a Reaper Leviathan, just barely missing them, and I was like, click, 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 take off the wish list. And I'm like, I am not gonna do that. Though, at the same time, I love reading about it. Like, something about, like, reading about dangerous areas in video games like that is very, like... It's a thrill, I guess. It's very fun.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? Oh, is that the binoculars you picked up? That's cute. And one more bit of sugar before the road.
Yes.
I'm real!
Alright, mash those bombs quick. And time.
Alright.
Yeah. And that's Wally, everyone.
Heck of a run.
Yeah, this game was originally dropped by its previous runner. They had things come up, and I love this little touch. The captain's using the shoe that Wally had to plant in. I really like that. That feels like something from an old draft of the movie script. But yeah, I picked this one up because, like, it's a game I had my eye on during the draft, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll pick that up once they dropped it. And I kind of had to cram. It was a little overwhelming for a second, but I'm glad I stuck with it because this game was very fun.
Come on, everybody.
Yeah, it is a pretty
so
fun
bad.
and good game.
We can fix this. I know we can.
Where can people find people doing things and stuff?
Well, you can once again find me on Blue Sky, Twitch, YouTube as Zeikier. I do the speedruns and the Expedition 33s, which I'll resume not this weekend because I need to decompress after these 2 runs today. Holy hell. How about you, Aphid?
I need bed.
We can follow you at bed. Gotcha.
Yes, at bed and basically Twitch, YouTube, and you know the other a good chunk of the other places under the same name. So,
and I'll plug my stuff when I actually run Undertale next week. So,
good luck with that. And yeah, and as you can see, Gopher is still around, so that's the epilogue. I don't know why that's not part of the any % run, but I guess since you hit credits, that makes sense. Yeah, this was definitely a lot. Very, like, Tenchi was fun, but I like that there's a lot more stuff going on in this that has, like, I don't feel like I'm just, like, full of dead zones for commentary, so it is, it was something I'm glad that I picked up, even if it was a very stressful month and a half after picking this up. Yeah, that's roughly it, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of the marathon.
Yeah, same.
Oh, that's cool. There's grass here and stuff.
Yes, grass grew again.
All right. Well,
there we go.
What? What?
One more for the road. Anything else before we wrap it up, or I think we're good?
This is your show. I'm just the MC.
Yeah. We're done. Yeah. We're done. So yeah, whenever you're ready to move on, feel free to.
All right. Well, that was Wall-E by Zeikier. I tried to pronounce it correctly for you.
Nailed it. First try.
Yes, first try. So I think what we need to do here now is probably, well, cue an ad because it's been like 2 hours and 20 minutes since we. Yes. I can't change the scene. Then please.
Yeah, you forgot the cue.
I forbore.
Okay, apparently I'm supposed to cue them to go to change channels, and I did not realize this. We can go to break now, gentlemen and ladies.
Hooray! Perfect timing.
Mm-hmm. Well, once again, everybody, just give it up for Zeikier. For Zeikier. I can't believe still can't pronounce it right, but literally known the guy for 18 years. But in any case, that was Wally with Zeikier, and we are going to be running some adage if we are not. I don't have Twitch Prime anymore, so I don't know if that's a thing or not. So I'm just going to keep vamping in the meantime. Coming up next, we will have Jossum Sauce running Bucky O'Hare, any percent normal, any percent no turbo. I can say just from firsthand, Bucky O'Hare is actually one of my top 10 favorite NES games of all time. So you guys are in for a treat here. It is an amazing game, and also some real killer music. So hopefully y'all get a chance to experience all in some of that. We do still have donation incentives going here. Reminder, of course, that we are raising funds for QMUNITY, British Columbia's Queer, Trans, and True Spirit Resource Center. QMUNITY provides a safe space for 2S LGBTQIA plus people and their allies to fully self-express while feeling welcome and included. Our building serves as a catalyst for community initiatives and collective strength. We got, so please, ! Donate to open up the link in chat. Alternately, you can also go to just speedromizer.live/donate. Some of the incentives that we have going, if I can find the right tab on my browser here. Only have about 12 open at the moment. We have open polls currently. Pokemon Crystal, trainer name, rival name, and starter name. Also, egg names, top 2 for Pokemon Crystal. The Urquan Masters, pick the soundtrack. Toho 13, pick the character. Undertale, hug Asriel, yes or no. And Forza Horizon 3, customize number plate. We also have a couple donation incentive targets that are still running. For Jotun, we have English subtitles. We need $50 for that. So far, we have not raised any. For Toho 3, live voice acting, we have actually met that donation incentive, so we have that to look forward to. Blast Core, Moon Level Showcase, we have not raised anything towards the $50 Canadian dollars towards that. Forza Horizon turn off the HUD. We need $70 for that. We are $10 on the way there. Toho 20FW, an extra stage attempt. 0 of 35. Blast Core Tempest Puns, $5 each, up to 75. Undertale Fight Muffet. We are halfway there, and since that's my run, I would love to do the Muffet fight for you guys, partially because she's got my favorite music in this particular type of part, in this particular run variation, and in the speed run, nobody listens to it, so highly recommend hitting that up. Ultima 9, Kill Lord British. We need $100 for that. Got nothing yet so far. DBX2, equip 10 million player glasses. Canadian 150, 0 yet. Tomorrow Galaxy trailer, Race Teacher, and Enter the Matrix, Race the Teacher as well. All funds go to things. I think I've probably stalled enough. Are we good for me to be able to queue the next game?